Hello, hello, my friends. I am back with another candle review. Today we are going to be talking about Bath & Body Works Coconut Pina Colada. Now, this is going to be one of two reviews going up on my channel today. I know that there are a lot of sales going on this weekend with Memorial Day upon us this Monday, and I would not be surprised at the time that I am filming this. I'm filming this actually a couple of days ahead of time. I am not aware yet of what the candle sale will be this weekend going on at Bath & Body Works, but I'm sure that by the time this video is uploaded, that sale will be in full swing. And the other reason why I wanted to get this review out for all of you is that it is highly rumored that the Bath & Body Works SAS is going to start June 1st. Again, at the time of filming, I don't have confirmation on that. But one of the rumors that I have heard is that their 3-wick candles will be $10.95 at the beginning of SAS. So I thought it would be important to get some candle reviews out for you guys of some of the Bath & Body Works candles that I currently have in my collection, ones that are still currently available, they're appropriate for summertime, and just share my thoughts with all of you guys. So, like I said, this is Coconut Pina Colada. I have actually had this candle in my collection for a few months now, but you guys know me, I'm a seasonal burner, and so I did not really start burning this one until the last week and a half or so. I really needed to wait for summer weather to really get me in the mood for burning this one. So this is their standard 3-wick, 14.5-ounce vessel. I do like the pink jar that we've got going on here, as well as the very kind of simple label here. I like it. I kind of like this label that they're doing here. Fragrance notes on this candle are very basic. They say coconut milk, blended pineapple, and a splash of rum. I will tell you guys, I don't really detect a rum note. I am somebody who I could go either way with boozy candles. I am not averse to them, but I don't always necessarily seek them out. I could go either way with them, but I will tell you guys that if that rum note is scaring you off, I don't really detect it much. Maybe there's a little bit of an element of sweetness with it. Rum is actually, of all of the hard alcohols, probably my favorite. I do love a good rum. I do love a good rum, especially probably because I like a lot of these tropical type of drinks. But this is a nice fragrance. I will tell you that upon burn, this candle to me, there is something about it though that I will tell you that smells slightly kind of plasticky to me. And I start to notice that after about 2 hours into the burn. So I do detect pineapple for sure in here. I think that maybe one of the reasons why I am not loving this candle as much as I thought it would is because Bath & Body Works is very hit or miss with me with their pineapple fragrances. I think their pineapple scents can come across very artificial and cloying. And while this is not overtly smack you in the face pineapple, because whatever they're saying they are using for that coconut milk fragrance, that does come through. I mean, that is there for sure. It keeps the pineapple from getting too cloying. But there's something about, I think, that coconut milk accord that I think that is what is smelling slightly plasticky to my nose. It's kind of doing the same thing. The almond croissant candle did the same type of thing to me earlier this year. I really liked the fragrance. I liked it a couple of times on the burn. In fact, like the first hour of the burn, I really liked it. But after I got burning it for about 2 hours, there was something that my nose started to pick up on that I was like, I don't know if I really love that. And I can't quite pinpoint what it is. So needless to say, you guys, this fragrance is going to be a one and done fragrance for me. It's nice. I like it a little bit better on cold sniff than I do actually burning. And also, truth be told, you guys, I think one of the reasons why this candle is just meh to me, or this fragrance is just meh to me, is because this is what I think of. And I'm going to sound a little bit snobbish here, and I don't mean to sound this way, but it is. This is kind of what I think of when I think of Bath & Body Works summer candles. Artificial, overly kind of sugary, fake cocktail type of fragrance. I don't know. Artificial is really the word that just stands out to me. I've said this many times, there really usually are not a whole lot of summer fragrances that I pick up from Bath & Body Works, just because, like I said, to my nose, a lot of the way that they do summer fragrances like pineapple, coconut. Now, granted, there have been a couple of candles from Bath and Body Works in their summer lineup that I have absolutely loved. In fact, there's some that are in like my top 10 of all time. But for the most part, you guys, I would say that I would probably say about 60 to 70% of the summer lineup for Bath and Body Works usually is just, it's too artificial to my nose and not really for me. So I will continue to burn this one. I do like, I mean, it's not awful. If it was awful, I would just be decluttering it. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to continue to burn it, but it's going to be a one and done for me. I don't particularly love it as much as some other fragrances that have some pineapple in it that I am enjoying a little bit more. Right now, I have been burning this alongside the Homeworks. Is it their Pink Rum Punch? I've been burning that candle. It combines really nicely with this one. I've also been burning the Pineapple Melon Salsa from Homeworks with this one too. A little bit of a different fragrance blend there, but I figured they both have pineapple in it, and that seems to be working out well for me. We've got kind of a little bit of a tropical vibe going on. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the performance of this candle because I am at about the halfway mark here. I would say I'm about a little over a third, between a third and a halfway done. So you can see that the wicks on here, they are not, these are not like flame throwing flames as some of the other Bath and Body Works candles that I've been burning recently, like the Santorini Coast, I feel like is burning a lot hotter. This is like a medium in terms of like how hot it's burning. It's not developing puny wicks yet, although I have a sneaking suspicion that these ones might. I don't know. You guys who burn Bath and Body Works a lot, you guys always kind of know the signs of when a candle might develop puny wicks. And for whatever reason, I have a feeling about this one that it is going to dead out for me because I have noticed that the burn on it is just, it's a little bit of a slower burn than like Santorini Coast or even the Palo Santo Vanilla. Those have been burning a lot hotter and faster. This one is kind of, I don't know. I have a feeling, you guys, this one might pitter out on me, but so far, so good. Strength and throw on this candle for me, it's interesting because it starts to throw very quickly. In fact, the first time that I lit it up, like within 5 minutes, I could smell it. And I had it lit in my bedroom and I could smell it coming out of the bedroom. Now, granted, I did have it in a hurricane in there. The funny thing about this candle is that I have been burning it today out in my living room, which is more open concept with higher ceilings. If you want the full rundown of my home dimensions, I do have that in the description box down below, as well as any kind of environmental factors that can affect the performance. But I will tell you, it's kind of interesting. I've noticed today that the fragrance gets a little bit lost in my living room. And I also go nose blind to it quite quickly. So I'm a little bit baffled as to where to rank this one because initially when I did that first burn in my bedroom, I was like, whoa, this is like an 8. I mean, it was very strong in my bedroom, but now burning it out in the living room, like this morning, I would say it was maybe like a 6. So I'm going to give it like, I'm going to give like a ranking of like, it's a medium high performer. It's not a high thrower in my opinion. But it's definitely more than just like your regular medium strength. And I think, of course, if you use a hurricane or anything like that, you're probably going to get a little bit more strength and throw on it. But yeah, I guess I'm okay with that because truth be told, like I said, this isn't really like I don't hate the fragrance, but I feel like I have other summertime fragrances, other cocktail fragrances that I'm enjoying a little bit more in my collection. So I'll enjoy this one for what it is, but it will not be a backup purchase for me. So let me know in the comment box down below, is this a candle that you currently have in your collection? What do you think of it? Do you guys get the weird note that I'm smelling, or is it just my nose? It's okay if my nose is off, you guys. And truth be told, all of us, our fragrance preferences are very, very subjective. I'm sure that there's a lot of candles that I have raved about that I have loved that some of you guys are like, yeah, it just doesn't hit right with my nose. And I know that I've seen a couple of my fellow content creators, like my friend Connor, he loves this one. But for me, it's just, it's okay. It's just meh for me. So one and done. Please hit thumbs up if you found this video helpful. I do plan this weekend to have a fun Bath and Body Works video coming up for you guys. Last week I posted a haul and I asked you guys if you would like to see the top 10, like just off the top of my head, like if you were to like ask me quickly, like what are my top 10 favorite Bath and Body Works fragrances of all time? Would you guys want to know those? And a lot of you guys said yes, you would. So I'm planning to film that for you and have that up for you guys this weekend. maybe just something a little bit different twist on all of the SIS preview videos. But anyways, you guys, I'm starting to ramble as I always do towards the end of these videos. Again, please hit thumbs up if you found this video helpful. Subscribe if you're new. I do want to say thank you so very, very much for spending your time here with me today. And until my next one, I hope you all go out and have a very blessed day. Bye.